Princeton Tec, completely made in America. Really cool thing as well. This was founded back in the 70s, I think 1975. Funnily enough, by a guy that moved to New Jersey to get into diving. Because apparently there's a lot of shipwrecks off the New Jersey coastline. So moved out there to get into diving. And from there kind of came up with a light for his diving and then like another like self-timer or something, and that's how Princeton Tec was born.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And they're actually now in their third generation of family ownership. Two sisters and a brother have now just kind of taken over for the father, who've taken over for the grandfather. So it's also a family-owned, big family organization. And actually that is one of the sisters there, and that is one of the brothers there. Yeah. But yeah, the thing I love best about Princeton Tec is it's how usable everything is. They don't make things overly difficult to use. You can pick it up, it's intuitive, you know how to use it. So my two favorite things from them right now is the Helix. It's a nice little base camp light. It comes in either AAA, so runs via AAA batteries, or they have a rechargeable option. Just a nice small footprint for a lamp. Did away with buttons on this, so it's swipe to turn on. So that's the red version is going right. Swipe once left, or swipe once right to turn it on full. Twice for a dimmer setting. 3 times for that, and then just swipe off. The other really nice thing about this, so this diffuser here at the top is actually also glow in the dark. So after you've had the light on for a while, it's nighttime, you turn it off, there's just a nice little night light glow to it, which I actually really enjoy. My favorite thing about it though is you are able to take this diffuser off the top, and at least in my tent, this is the absolute spot-on best roof lamp hung up. So with the diffuser off, it actually fills our 2.5 person tent completely with light. Yeah. Hung from the top, super easy. I don't have to worry about anything, so I can just swipe it on and off. And it's just super compact, really packable as well. Pack it all down, boom, there it is.
Okay,
yep.
Cool.
Yeah. And then the other thing, we've got the Princeton Tec Snap. And we also have the Snap Solo. But the Princeton Tec Snap is a kind of a combined kit. So you get a bike light holder, you get a clip on there, and if you're wondering why you might have a holder that doesn't look like it has anything in it, this headlamp is held in by a really strong magnet. So this comes completely out of here. The magnet's strong enough that I've ran in this, I've climbed in this, I've jostled this thing around, this has never come out. But the nice thing about it, with that magnet on there, any metal surface, yes, you can pop that on there.
That's awesome.
Even something as thin as this, you pop that on there, wow, and it's on there. So unfortunately, I think for whoever it happened to, I think this was from experience. They had some car trouble. This popped right up on the underside of the hood. They had tire trouble. This popped up right underneath the wheel well. It's got your RGB. It also has a really nice flood feature and then a more focused. If I can... There we go.
The magnetic feature is really, really handy.
Yeah, yeah. And it comes in so many weird places that I found. Like there was a nail in a tree out where we were camping one time randomly, and the dog happened to like that tree, so we popped that up on the nail on the tree, and that was the little dog's name.
Yeah.
Like it just, the uses for it was just kind of crazy.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And then just some upgrades to some existing products we've got right now. So we've got their two best sellers, which are the Viz and the Remix. The Viz has been updated to 550 lumens. The Remix up to 450 lumens. The Remix I really like because it's such a small, it's just a really nice, compact, easy to use headlamp. It's really small. The nice, it's not it doesn't fold it down. It turns it up. The other thing that I find, and I've only seen it on Princeton Tec, and I think it's because of their background in tactical and military applications, is your first default setting is to turn on via red. So you don't blind anyone, you don't blind yourself, you don't get the stars in your eyes. So it's just a nice setup to go to red. You're sitting there and you turn it on, you know, and those moments where your campmate goes, you avoid that. But it's just it's one of those things that you don't think about, but it's nice having that so you don't have an overflow flood of light, you know. So there's that. The other new thing, just released actually, is the Alloy X pen light. And when I say it's a pen light, this is the true epitome of a pen light. This is the size of a pen. But it packs 400 lumens in there, in this tiny little guy here. So a 400 lumen pen light. The other really cool thing about it, it is dual fuel. So you twist off the cap there, and you've got a lithium ion battery in there that is also rechargeable. So you can plug that directly in. There's a light on there that'll tell you when it's completely charged, but in the meantime, if you need to, you can throw AAA batteries in there and it'll still have the same functionality. Yeah, so it's got the dual fuel option, so you're never, you know, if you need it really bad, but you've run out the lithium that's in there, you can throw AAAs in there and still use it. Yeah, absolutely. But just a really, I mean, feel it. It's just it's got a good feel to it. Oh, did I maybe not screw it on tight enough? I've been doing, yeah, there we go.
It has a good feel to it for sure.
It's just a good, you know, good feel to it. But yeah, there we go. There are the highlights from Princeton Tec and
Awesome stuff.
yeah, absolutely.
Kevin?
Absolutely. Now.